The LG V20 user here, and today I'm doing a video about the iPhone XS Max. So I'm on photogrunner.com here, and this is gonna be a bit of sad news here in this video. So the first ever iPhone XS Max explosion reported in Ohio. Someone from Ohio, their iPhone XS Max has exploded, which is sad news, and the victim is seeking legal action. Alright. So here are the pictures of the iPhone XS Max that exploded in Ohio from this person, and you guys to see that the back of it's fucking shattered. The goddamn the front of it's like fucking exploding, all that shit. You guys see it right there. Shit's crazy, but you know, maybe that the person is okay. So yeah, let's check this out and see what I say about it. You know, so it says here, plenty of things can go wrong for the owner of a hot new phone like Apple's latest flagships, from simply changing your mind and seeking to return the pricey device to the occasional minor malfunction, various types of software issues, or accidental damage causing the world to come crashing down on you. But it's certainly unusual, not to mention incredibly scary, for a 3-week-old handset to spontaneously combust, inflicting bodily harm on an unsuspected user. Fortunately, an Ohio man that purportedly went through the nightmare scenario recently escaped the incident safe and sound, which is good news, you know. Choosing to make his story public after contacting several Apple representatives. The guy's name that his iPhone exploded. His name is Josh Hilliard. He claimed that his precious iPhone XS Max was located in his rear trouser pocket when it randomly began to discharge a large amount of heat, as well as green and yellow colored smoke. You guys can see it in the pictures here. So that's what, you know, this shit's crazy. Because Hilliard didn't feel comfortable removing his pants in the presence of a female co-worker in the break room where the incident started to unfold. He had to find a more private space to take off his shoes and clothes. You know, that does make sense, because you don't want to, you know, because your fucking pants on fire. Like, you don't want to just, you know, fucking strip down, you know, butt naked and shit or whatever. You want to go to a more private place, like a bathroom or something like that. By that point, the explosion has transformed into a full-blown fire, which was fortunately quickly extinguished. That's good news. But the owner of the completed wrecked iPhone XS Max is also unhappy about the large amount of smoke he inhaled. From the time of first noticing the fire in between removal of the pants and taking the phone out of my pocket and placing it outside, end quote. All things considered, Hilliard is said to be contemplating legal action for the physical and psychological trauma suffered as a direct consequence of the explosion, especially after talking to several customer service and safety department specialists, both in person and by phone. Basically, the only remedy the man was offered is a new phone, which he doesn't consider to be an acceptable way of selling this unfortunate affair. He should just get a new. He should get a new phone as well. You shouldn't have to pay for it, but he should, you know, he should get paid for damages. The guy had physical damage, and he has physical trauma and psychological trauma as well. You know, that's not good. You know, that's fucking scary when like a phone explodes on you. Like you feel like, you know, like you're freaking out. You don't know what to do. You're like, you know, you're freaking out, and scared, and all that shit. And you know, hopefully that this guy is okay, and hopefully he'll get what he deserves. I think he should get a new phone as well. That's just my opinion. This is, of course, unless Apple can look into the circumstance of the incident, it's impossible to know exactly what may have caused the explosion. While this is the first time we're hearing about the iPhone XS or XS Max apparently catching fire, something similar also happened recently to an iPhone X. But without a doubt, the events are entirely unrelated, as fires are occasionally reported to originate from devices made by other companies as well. No reason to suspect the Galaxy Note 7 curse will spread to iPhones anytime soon. So this is just basically our first report about an iPhone XS Max exploding, which is unfortunate in cases. It's unfortunate, period. Hopefully that the guy is okay. Hopefully he's doing well, and hopefully he gets what he deserves. I think he should get a new phone, completely free. He already paid for it and all that. He should get a brand new phone for free, and he should get he should get he should you know, get paid for damages and stuff like that, because I mean, he was traumatized by it. I mean, something like that like scares you. Like you don't know what to do. Like he probably got burn marks on him and shit like that, because it caught fire in his pants and shit. So hopefully that he's okay. Like I said, hopefully he's okay and doing well and all that. Hopefully he gets what he deserves. So here are the pictures of his iPhone XS Max exploding. Then I see that the back is cracked. And you see that the front has yellow and green explosion marks and all that shit. I'm not sure what the fuck this is. I don't know what this is. I don't know, but on the left side of the phone, you gotta see that there's a little bit of damage to the stainless steel side in there. So yeah, you know, this shit sucks. Hopefully this will be just an isolated incident. We don't know yet. But you gotta be careful with devices. You gotta be careful with with electronics. Period, because they can, you know, cause danger. They can explode on you. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be a phone. Doesn't matter what it is. You just gotta be careful and stuff like that. So it says that it was exploding in his pocket. He was at work one day, and it started to it decided to smoke. It wasn't. I don't know if it was charging it or not. You know, I don't know if the phone was overheating or whatever. I don't think it was charging, obviously, because it was in his pocket, obviously, so it wasn't charging. So we can rule that out. So hopefully Apple will give him a new phone for free, and hopefully he will get what he deserves in the legal side of things here. So I'm hoping that he's okay and stuff like that. You know, what did you guys think about this iPhone XS Max exploding? Have you guys ever had a phone explode on you before? And yeah, do you guys think that there'll be more cases like this in the future, or do you guys think that this is just an isolated incident like the Galaxy Note 9 explosion a few months back? So that's all I got for right now, guys. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. It really helps me out a lot. Peace, rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.